Hey YouTubers, welcome to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 13 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. And in this episode we are going to play against the Las Vegas 51's, who are the AAA affiliate of the New York Mets. But before we get to that series, we are currently on, the Redbirds are currently on an 8-game losing streak. Yes, an 8-game losing streak. There you see we're still, with those 8 games we've lost, we're still keeping our head above water for first place in the American North division there in the Pacific Coast League. So let's go ahead and get to the game right now. We're coming in as Theo is getting a bat here as a pitch hitter. And there you see the score 2-1, bottom of the 7th, 1 out, and the bases are empty. So we'll see what Theo can do. Normally, or as of lately, he's been doing quite well at these pitch hit at bats, coming in and getting a home run or a single or a double or something like that to get the rally started.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty
and
one gone in the inning.
So we'll see what he can do at this at bat. As you see here, he got his bat and he's ready to go. Coach is like, "Hey, I need you up there. I need you to get me a hit here." So there you see, strikes out at that at bat. So, yeah, a poor at bat right there on that strikeout. So he only gets that one at bat.
I think they were just hoping that maybe they could send a guy up there that might run into one off the
rest
bench.
of the team could
maybe
do,
inject a little life into this ball club. So much for that idea.
So there you see, yeah, a nasty. Don't know what he was swinging at right there, but here we go ahead and simulate the game here. Like I said, we're on an 8-game skid. Could possibly go 9 if we lose this game, and we'll see what Redbirds and Theo can do in this game. So far it looks pretty well. They're still holding a lead by a run, and the final score of the game is 2-1. So we do end our 8-game skid with a win. There you see Mitchell Boggs earns his 39th save
good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys.
And there you see his Bonds at bat that he only had in the 7th inning there, coming in as a pitch hitter. So we win 2-1. Bonds went 0 for 1, and a batting average still above 400 for the year, and doing quite well. As you see here, his stats for the season as far right now: 22 home runs, 52 RBIs, and a 408 batting average. He's already had 125 at bats so far in this shortened season in AAA. So we'll go ahead and move on to game 2 of this series, and there you see our home record 34 and 30, and our road record not doing too well on the road, 22 and 29.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League.
Win
Tonight,
those games
the second of 4
home
between
stadium.
The Las Vegas 51's
shows
and the
that
Memphis
you'll be a good playoff team if it comes to that. If you don't get the chance to have the series start off at home. So road record's always good. But you see that bat right there, an out. An easy pop up for the catcher right there. So Bonds 0 for 1 now to start the game. Again, him and the team have been struggling here as of late.
We'll check out
hopefully
that
with that win that they got the night before, the team and him
you'll see that
can
back
get
elbow
to
drop
back
down
in
a
winning
bit,
ways. There you see the show motion. Bonds gets one right under the ball and ends up pops it up. So bottom of the 3rd, we're down by a run. 1-0 pitch, and there you see a nice chopper right there, but chops right to the second baseman for an easy routine out. So you see Bonds have his head down. No, son, you gotta keep your head up. So got another at bat. So bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, runner on first. So you see he goes into the force out there, gets this the runner at second forced out there for an easy out. So now bottom of the 6th, we're up by 3. And there you see a home run right there. 2-run shot for Theo Bonds. Or excuse me, a 3-run shot for Theo Bonds there. Theo brings his boys on home there. And there you see Las Vegas thinking, man, this kid is a phenom. This kid, they're probably thinking, why are you playing with this many home runs and RBIs, why is he playing AAA? He should be going to majors by now. So there you see the replay here. Bonds, I mean, he gets all that pitch right there, right in the in the zone, right there across the belt line, and that ball is long gone. Home run, 424 feet right there, and that, yeah, right there, that is a souvenir for the fielding crew for this for the Redbirds. So 12-3 in the bottom of the 8th. There you see a nice lead for the Redbirds, and Bonds gets on base once again for a single right there. So now he's able to have someone knock him over and bring him home with his big lead right now.
I don't think you could expect anything less than 2-hit ball game.
There you see a replay right here.
He's been as high as anybody lately, and he comes through
takes that
again
ball
here.
right back where it's pitched and drives it right past the infield there, past the shortstop, and gets a single. Still, got to work on his speed and whatnot to make him a better to get more doubles. So there you see 2 for 5 in the game, 3 RBIs, 1 home run, and his batting average just went down a point, went down to 407. So there you see final score 13-3. The Redbirds win it. So now Redbirds have now a 2-game winning streak. Yeah, talk about a winning streak. 2 games. We're getting back to the right direction when it comes to being dominant on the field. So let's go ahead and get to see his excuse me, his there you see his overall stats for this year: 23 home runs, 55 RBIs, and a 407 average. So let's go ahead and go to game 3, and it's a 4-game series against the 51's, which are actually a pretty cool team with the logo right there, little alien guy right there.
The show's coverage
cool.
of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas 51's and the Memphis Redbirds.
Battle here if we're in the major leagues. But let's go ahead and get to the bottom of the first. 2 outs, 0-2 pitch. And you see another pop up to from Bonds to the right fielder there. So Bonds not doing too well when it comes to his first at bats in the game. So bottom of the 4th, we're down by 4, no outs, nobody on the base. Oh, and the pitcher gets hit by that pitch, or by that hit right there by Bonds. And actually the pitcher is, I thought he was going to be taken out, but he wasn't taken out of the game. So bottom of the 5th, runners on first and 2 outs, and then you see a routine play right there. Again, the pitcher has to get that ball and try to get Bonds out. So bottom of the 7th, down by a run, runner on second, and there you see another routine play. This time, routine from the third baseman getting Bonds out. Bottom of the 9th. Runner on third, score tie 5-5. There you see a nice single from Bonds, and Bonds moves the runner over and possibly start a rally here.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front.
There you see in the replay, Bonds gets that ball and takes that ball right past the infield there, beyond the second baseman. So there you see final score 6-5. We actually do come back. The guy right behind Bonds ends up driving a run in, and the guys are able to shut the door, are able to win the game with a walk-off single base hit. So there you see final score is 6-5. Memphis 15 hits, Vegas 1 error, and 12 hits for the game. So Bonds 1 for 5 and a batting average of 400. So 3 games now. We're getting back on those winning ways, you guys, for the Redbirds there. So we'll go ahead and we're going to get to game 4. There you see his stats. You guys can pause the game and see here, as you see the points that he gets for his day towards his attributes. You see 23 home runs, 55 RBIs, and a batting average of 400. So he has about a week before he gets his goals completed, which he already has them completed. So he's going to be in good shape there. So we'll go ahead and go to game 4, and they actually give Bonds a somewhat of a day off. He only comes in as a pinch hitter again. And here you see it's 2-1. Vegas leading by 1. Bottom of the 7th with 1 out. Bases are empty, and we'll see what he can do. So we're going to see
a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
51's. So there you see Bonds again getting a call from the coach saying, "Hey, I need you to do some work for me." So 1 out, bottom of the 7th, score 2-1. There you see a nice line drive under going past the second baseman there to get the easy base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight.
So
just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
He's definitely showing that he's worth it, and he should be called up before the end of the season. So go ahead and simulate the game. And I did talk to Bonds more about that, and he says that he's been getting some good positive feedback from the coaches and stuff, and the coach has been talking him up to going to the Major League Ball Club, but right now they're not really wanting to make a move yet. They still got about another month and a half. Actually, about less than that. Actually, I think less than a month to make the final 40-man roster. So Bonds really has to do a good job to show that he's worth bringing up. There you see 0 for 1 for the day, or excuse me, 1 for 1 for the day on that pitch hit and move. Batting average of 404 for the game. So we end up losing. So now we end up losing that game, but we do win the series 3-1. So in this series, altogether, you see his stats per bat, excuse me, on there, and then here's some of the points that he got for his effort there at that one at bat. So for this series, what I was trying to get to is, for this series, he is 4 for 12 for the series. Could have done a lot more better, at least when I talked to him. But there you see he has 6 more days till his goal time, which again you see there he's 3 for 3 for his goals, so he's already met his goals. He just got to wait 6 days, and we'll see hear from the coach about him, telling him a good job and what his next goals are for the remaining part of the season, which is not much left. I think he only has about 3 to 4 weeks left, about a month left in the season. So there you see his next training day is within a week, and his overall stats for the season: 404 batting average, 23 home runs, and 55 RBIs. So not bad, not a bad game. But there you see his recent performance in the last 10 games there batting. So I'm sure Bonds, like I said, I talked to him and he said he's getting a lot of positive feedback, but still the Major League Ball Club hasn't really decided if they're going to bring him up for the potential postseason or not. So we got to cross our fingers and hope that he'll get called up before the end of the season. Well, that is it for this episode of MLB Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. As always, leave a like for the video, or if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I just recently got some new subscribers, so thank you guys for joining the ESGNet family, and more to come. Check out all the other videos here on the channel. So until then, as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.